So I've got the work clothes on and I am going to work on the celebration garden. The approach I believe I'm taking is like an inch by inch approach. I'll show you what that means in a few minutes. I'm going to be working in the circle garden today, and this project is kind of a monster. It's definitely, or how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? I'm going to start at the entrance. So where these two tools are is the entrance. What I'm gonna do, this is the plan, is whenever I can get out here, I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time, like that inch by inch. So for instance, what needs to be done, as you can see, there's weeds, there's grass. Yeah, this whole celebration garden or circle garden, I'll refer to it as either, but it's a project, it's a journey, this is a classroom for me. Just learning how to garden. This is my artistic outlet in gardening. So anyways, the plan is, what needs to be done is the edging needs to be done. So I have a small flat head shovel that's very sharp, good for edging. So I'll use that for edging. I also have a hula hoe to help get up any weeds. I do have a mix that I spread out, which you can see some of these taller flowers. Those are Save the Bees mix. So I'm going to kind of go around those as much as possible. I just kind of want to see what they do and see which flowers are the ones that are growing. And I'm going to probably, I have a hand tiller, so till up the area a little bit. I'm probably going to only do a few feet at a time just because this ground is so hard and it hasn't been worked before. There's a butterfly. And so the plan for today is to get just a few feet done of this entrance on, I'm going to say on this right side. The left side also has to be done, but we'll see. And what I'm going to put here is I have some baby lavender plants. These definitely need to be planted. They've been in these solo cups way too long. In fact, we had almost a month of no rain, and I did get out and water, but I forgot them a few times, and so some of them, this is not a good example. Some of them look like this, which is awful. But I see some green growth in here. So major, like this is the fun part. But getting this cleared up and ready to accept the plants, that's what I have to do now. So I'm gonna do that. I definitely will put this on fast forward or I will skip some because this is gonna be a little bit tedious and difficult. But I've got my garden garb on. So I've just found it easy. I need to get some more, but these are like those outdoor fisherman shirts. This is like an extra large, and I got my black leggings on because there are like no-see-ums or chiggers, I don't know what they're called, out here as the day gets on. Got my big sun hat and sneakers and gloves. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and hopefully it will be obvious the work I've done today. So here we go. So this is the edging shovel. So that's what I'm doing. If I was stronger, this would go a lot quicker, but that's okay. I'm getting stronger as I do it. So I'll be back when I make a little more progress. Okay, I've made a little more progress. I don't know how long I've been out here. You know, I think I'm still within an hour of working. You can see I've got a little bit done. I think instead of coming wider in the circle, I'm going to go to the front, so, or whatever, front to back, back to front. So I've started here, and I'm probably a little bit more than halfway. So I'm just going to keep working on that. And then I think what I'm going to do after that is, and I'll show you, is put some amendments in the soil and plant the lavender and water it in really well. And I wonder if this circle's like, if I did this every day, I probably would get to the other side. Well, I don't know. I might get to the other side in a year if I just did like a foot at a time. But we'll just see. I'm not going to put those parameters on me. It's just that whenever I get out here, I am going to do, that might be a 2-foot section. But remember, this is a narrow part, and then the corners are very deep. So each side is narrow, but then the corners are deep. So we'll see. And I do have some things already planted. So when we get to those sections, I'll show you what they are further on down the line. But yeah, I'm just going to keep working to get to the other side, to the actual circle. So see you in a few. Okay, so I'm having a lot of dialogue, internal dialogue with this, since it just takes so long. So I don't know if I already said this, but what I'm doing is basically taking the edging shovel, or straight edge shovel, and I am cutting out small rectangles and then lifting them up, hopefully underneath the root, to remove the grass so that I can then prepare the bed and get it ready for plants. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, those bugs. It is late in the day. I'm doing this after work, so it's hot, but that's okay. Just a little at a time. I'm so close. So close. It's a good workout. I always turn this on when a car is coming by. I will say that I'm thankful for the 80-something degrees today. And I'm thankful for the cool breeze when it comes at the beginning of July. And my husband said, when you're working outside and it's real hot, go pick some blueberries. You could probably get some from the fridge if you have them in the fridge, from the store. But go pick some blueberries, and it gives you a boost. So I just went inside. I hope I don't have blueberries in my teeth. I just went inside, refilled my water, and I remembered we had blueberries in the fridge that we picked a week or so ago. So I had a handful of those. So we'll see if that helps me finish this little patch. It's not easy. All right, I'm going. Let me get my gloves. Okay, big swig of water, and then I'm gonna go out there. Sometimes you get impatient with the progress. It's happening. I see it and I feel it. But just need it to go a little faster. I do wonder if, like, I have the big tiller. I'm not doing that now. I'm not doing that today. But I wonder if, like, the next section I do, I could till it and then pick the grass out like I was supposed to do it the first time and I didn't do it. So I might do that. And then I can do a bigger section. Use that week. After I till a larger section, I could use that week to hand pick the grass out. And then maybe I can make progress a little bit quicker and plant things and move along faster, because like this part, pulling out all the grass is the worst part. Then, you know, of course I got to keep up with the weeds, but once I get the grass out, then the weeds will be easier to see and there'll be less of them than grass. So that's an idea I might need to think about implementing. I'm so close with this section. All right, I'm gonna go back. Well, I did it. Oh, looks like nothing from here. But that's okay. And then I went to move some grass. And I pulled this. What is that? Can you see? I don't know if you can see that. It's like a ground cover type thing. Because I have it all over. And I don't mind the look of it. It's pretty. But look at the root. That is a taproot. Wow. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna get the hula hoe and kind of hoe it up, and then we'll see how loose I can get the soil, because I need to put I have some manure, and I have some, so I have manure and I have fertilizer, plant tone. So yeah, let me loosen up some of that soil so I can get a good fluff. Time to get the rake. I pretty much now have all the tools out. Oh, keep forgetting my gloves, but I need them or else I'll get blisters. Cool breeze. Thank you, Father, for the cool breeze. can show you now what I'm going to put there. So I have here's the black cow manure. So I'm going to put that in. I think that's a good amount. And I have plant tone. Oh, I don't know if you can see. So I'm going to put that over there too. So that's good stuff. I'm gonna try this. It's got like 6 spurs on it. Haven't used this before. I'm gonna give this a try. So that does a good job of mixing things up. There's a little more grass I gotta get out. Alright, well I had to tilt the camera down. I lost my drink, but not my seeds. My seeds are still good. So I'm going to dig a hole. I'm going to put one of these guys in there. I can't believe I've lost my drink, the whole thing, ice, everything. Oh well. Time to dig. Battery's about to run out, but I wanted to tilt the camera down, show you I dug 4 holes, and I'm going to go ahead and put the lavender in, so it's probably going to cut off because my battery's going to die, and then I'll come back and I'll finish recapping. I'll probably be dressed. different. It'll probably be another day, but I'm going to show you that. So we don't lose that. So that was good. That was a good project. I'm gonna say this was a 2-hour project, maybe a little more. I'll update that if I see I was wrong. But doesn't that look good? All right, I'm gonna turn you around so I can show you. And then I gotta clean up and I gotta water this in. All right, here it is. This little section I did today. I got the 4 lavenders in the ground. It is such a short section. So, that's okay. It's good. Inch by inch. I mean, I have so much grass in here, but this is the whole... all the way around the edge. There's 4 corners, which are pretty deep. See where that hibiscus is? That's in the middle of the corner section. Come back around where this long grass is. Sorry. That's the other side of the entrance. And then here we are. So I'm happy with that project for today. This, I gotta dump all that out back in the compost pile. Get it off the grass so it doesn't kill the grass. But, yes. I'll show you my setup. Here's my setup. My mess. But it's very good. Alright. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Whew, I'm flush in the face. Time to go cool off. Thank you so much. See you next time.